OMG, you guys, we've got an exclusive sit-down with none other than Manchester United's new manager, Michael Carragher. So picture this, he's diving into all the juicy details of his epic transition to the hot seat. They're chatting about building an amazing team, handling those star players, and wait for it, the massive pressure of bringing glory back to Old Trafford. Seriously, are you ready for this? All right, let's spill some tea. How on earth does a player turn into the boss for his old teammates? Emphasizing Michael Carragher is dishing out the feels on taking charge at Carrington, like right there on the pitch. And guess what? He's all about that hands-on management style. Mind blown. Can you believe it?
I like being around the coaches too,
Yeah.
and the staff and the analysts and I like being around it really. I don't like being in my own office. I like being around it, and so I'm not one of them that'll lock myself away. Being around the players, being around the coaches and that.
Ready for some serious strategy chat? Because Michael Carragher is breaking it down. Here's the deal. A manager is only as good as his squad. So Carragher's pulling in big names, guys, like championship-level pros to build this elite coaching team. It's next level.
Talk to me about that, kind of the staff. I think Jonathan Woodgate's with you, Steve Holland, bit of experience as well. How did that all come about? Because it feels like you got a nice big team together.
Yeah, I knew Woody from Middlesbrough. So Jonathan had been with me for coaching at Middlesbrough for 2.5 years or so. I didn't know Steve that well personally, but just thought he would be a really good fit for the role, really, and experience. Had really a lot of experience at Chelsea of managers changing over a little bit as well, and dealing with good players. He was there for 8 or 9 years, and I think he worked with Rafa Benitez, Conte, Jose. It's quite a kind of changeover of players as well.
Yeah.
But used to work in that level, and obviously with England, with Gareth, I think he just naturally feels comfortable at this level, which you know what it's like. I think being at the level, and it doesn't feel like it's a stretch or it's new, or he knows how it feels and can cope with it.
Okay, real talk. What's Michael Carragher's secret blueprint for coaching? He's all about balancing tactics with, get this, player trust. And the way his calm yet stubborn personality totally shapes the team is just, wow. You gotta hear this.
It might be a struggle, and you got to give the lads license to then find a way to win and do what they feel. So players have got to go and do it. Players are important, so you've got to give them that element, and again, balance. And trying to get the balance right.
So here's the heartfelt part, guys. Positive vibes are just flowing all around. Carragher is talking about, wait for it, bringing the energy back to Old Trafford. And you can see how fulfilling his lifelong dream of managing the club is just everything to him. It's kind of beautiful, actually.
The energy at Old Trafford is back to its best. Do you know what I mean?
It's a special place, and things happen there that don't happen necessarily anywhere else. So the supporters have been unbelievable all the way through it inside the stadium. The support's been incredible, and for me, standing there in the stadium, and that emotion and the support and the enjoyment and that passion that they come in, or you're sending them home and they're bouncing out the stadium, that's almost gives you the best feeling of the performance is one thing, the goal might be another thing, but for them bouncing out the stadium and then stopping me in the street and going, that means a lot, and that's why we're involved, to try and create that feeling.
And at the end of the day, folks, Carragher's journey is all about striking that perfect balance between tactical genius and emotional smarts. He's aiming to bring this legendary club back to its glorious best. It's a journey worth watching.